Okay guys, so just a quick reminder before we get started that everything that I'm going to show you in this tutorial is available for you to test immediately thanks to our one-click demo feature. All you have to do basically is to click on the very first link in the description where it says launch one-click demo. And this will bring you to this page here. So from here, all you have to do is to enter your email address and you will receive a confirmation email with your login details. All you have to do then is to simply click on the link provided in that email, and just like that, with just one click of the mouse, you'll have a complete demo installed where you can test everything that's being covered in this tutorial. And if you are happy with everything that you've seen in the demo in this tutorial, you can get this plugin immediately by clicking on this button here. So just click on this and let's get started. So there you go guys, this is called Woocommerce Dynamic Pricing and Discount. I have tried my fair share of plugins, but this one is by far the best and the most comprehensive one you can ever use for this type of purpose. So the cost here is only $69 and it's well worth it. As you can see, this was published on the 12th of March 2014, so it's been quite a few years, but they keep adding and adding and adding, and now this is the most comprehensive plugin you can ever find on the market. Let me show you. You can have all these extensive conditional logic. You can target by product, cart properties, item in carts, customer properties, customer value, purchase history. This is absolutely unique. Even shipping address, date and time. And you know what the best part is? You can combine them in any way you like. So you can combine different rules and combine them all together to have a very unique proposition. So what does that mean? Well, basically, if you scroll down a little bit more here, you can see virtually unlimited scenarios. So as you can see here, you can set up any of them rules and even more. So for instance, here we have buy at least 10 units and get 5% discount. You could have maybe each fifth accessory is 30% off or 15% discount for repeat orders, etc, etc. So guys, this is absolutely amazing. So let's discover all the different features now. Let's do this together. So all you have to do basically is to add this to cart, go to checkout and purchase this license, and I'll meet you in the WordPress dashboard. Okay, so welcome to our WordPress dashboard. From here we're going to install our plugins. So we're going to plugins. And as you can see, Woocommerce needs to be installed, obviously, because this is a Woocommerce add-on. So this is here already. So make sure you have Woocommerce installed first, and then we can add our new plugin. So let's click Add New, Upload Plugin, and select the file that you just downloaded. Open, install now. Very good. Now all you have to do is just activate the plugin. There you go. And just like that, our plugin is installed and activated. And now we need to activate our copy. As you can see, with purchase code here, this is where we're going to copy and paste our license key. So let's click on this and paste it there, right there, okay? And click OK. There you go. As you can see, the purchase code has been successfully updated, which means that now we can use our Woocommerce dynamic pricing and discounts. So if we go into Woocommerce section, you can see we have an additional tab now that says pricing and discounts. So let's click on this. And this is where we can actually add any pricing rule that we want. So as you can see, we have 5 different tabs here. We have product pricing, cart discount, checkout fees, promotion, and general setting tabs as well. So let's get started with the product pricing first. Okay, so let me show you very quickly what our website looks like. So as you can see, this is a pet shop. And if you go into the shop, we have a few products as well. So these are a few products that we can use. So let's say if we were to use this one here, organic dried dog food, for instance, $20. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so let's go back to our WordPress dashboard and let's create our first rule. And for this, let's click on Add Rule. There you go. So this is our very first rule. And as you can see, it is broken down in different steps. So first we need to select our method and then the type of adjustment, the products we will apply this to, and finally, what type of condition. So it's very simple to follow along. So let's select our method first. So as you can see from here, we can select among a few different options. So we have simple adjustment, we have a volume based or bulk or tiered, group pricing as well, or buy one, get one free, or this type of offer. Okay, so let's go, for instance, with a simple adjustment for now. And as you can see, you can add a description and a note as well. So the note is private, so that's basically for you to know exactly what this is. And the description, this is public. So this will display in the shopping cart and at checkout, so people will know exactly. So this is why this is public. Okay, so let's call this one, for instance, 5 packs or more. So it will apply if you add at least 5 packs to the shopping cart, you will get a special discount, okay? So then you can select the type of adjustment. So what type of discount are you going to offer? Is it a fixed discount or a percentage discount? So what's the difference between those two? Well, our pack is $20, so you can offer a fixed discount, for instance, $3 off if you buy 5 packs or more, or you can offer a percentage discount. So you could offer, for instance, 10%, in which case you get $2 discount, okay? So let's go, for instance, with a percentage discount for now. So let's offer, for instance, 10% discount. And now we need to apply this to specific products. So let's add our product. And as you can see here, you can select different options as well. So you can select product, product variation, product category, product attributes, product tags, and you can even narrow this down to product properties. So regular price, is on sale, stock quantity, and so on and so on. So for our instance here, let's keep it simple first. So let's select product. And the product should be in the list, and we're going to add a value. So our product is called organic, dried food dog. Okay, this is the one. So we're going to add our product. So this is done now. And now we're going to create our condition. So we said 5 packs or more. Okay, so let's add our condition. And as you can see, we can select different options again. So cart total quantity, cart item count, cart total weight, coupon apply, and so on and so on. There's so many of them, as you can see, loads and loads to choose from. But for our case here, we're going to select cart total quantity. So let's select this now. And now we need to select an option. So at least, more than, not more than, or less than. So we said it's at least 5 packs or more, okay? So at least, and let's set the quantity here, 5, okay? Now we can save. Very good. So let's go back to our front end. As you can see, normal price is $20. Let's add 4 of them first. Add to cart. And now let's view cart. Very good. So $20 times 4, that's $80. So there is no discount, obviously, because we need at least 5. So let's add an extra one, update cart. And as you can see now, our discount of 10% is being applied. So $18 times 5 is $90. Okay, so let's go back to our WordPress dashboard. Now let me show you, instead of a percentage discount, if we offered a fixed discount, what's the difference? So I'm going to add here maybe $3.50. Okay, let's scroll down and let's save. Very good. So let's go back to our front end and let's refresh our page. And now, as you can see, out of $20, you get $3.50 discount, which is $16.50 in total, times 5, $82.50. Okay, so this is how it works. Now let's have a look at bulk pricing and tier pricing. So let's start with tier pricing. Okay, so let's say from 1 to 5, you get a fixed price of $20. Okay, now if you are from 6 to, let's say, 10, you'll have a fixed price of $18.50. Now let's say from 11 to 20, you would have a fixed price of $17. And then everything over that, so 21 and over, you'll get a fixed price of $15. Okay, so let's test this now. Let's save changes. And let's go back to our front end and let's put this to the test. So as you can see, 5 units, it's only $20 each. Now let's try 6. As you can see, we get a special discount here at $18.50. Now let's go over 10 in quantity. So let's say 11. As you can see, now it's $17. And now let's try right up to 21. And as you can see, special discount again. So we will get the first 5 at $18.50, the following 5 at $17, the following 10 at $15, and so on and so on. And as you can see, we get specially discounted prices. Now let me show you the difference between this tier pricing and bulk discount. So let me show you now. So instead of tiered pricing, we're going to select bulk pricing. Very good. And now we're going to keep the exact same range, okay? So let's just save now. We're going to keep the exact same settings, same pricing. So let's go back to our front end and let's refresh. Okay, so let's go back to 5 units. Let's update. So based on the quantity here, that's the normal price of 20. Now if I go over 5, our price will be $18.50 for all the 6 units. So 6 units at $18.50, okay? Now if we go at 11, all the 11 packs will be $17 each. Now if I go 21 and over, we're going to get all the 21 units at $15. So that's the difference between tiered pricing and bulk pricing. Next, let me show you the group of products. So let's click on this. But before we set up our rule for this group of products, let's go back to our website. So let's select maybe 2 different products. So let's go maybe for a comfy pet bed. So if we were to select one of those beds at $135 with, for instance, organic dried dog food, 1 pouch at $20, then let's say you would get this one for free. Okay, so let's set up that rule now. So let's go back to our rules here. So for this, we're going to have a fixed discount per group. And now we need to select our products. So let's add product. So we're going to add 1 of the beds. There it is. Along with 1 of the food pouch. So this is organic food. That's the one here. Okay. And then if we add those 2 together, then we get $20 discount. There are no conditions for this one. We can simply save. And let's put this to the test. So let's go and get our comfy bed. We're going to add 1 to the shopping cart. Let's go back to our shop now. And let's add 1 of those organic dried food pouches. So add to cart. There you go. Now if we go to our shopping cart, as you can see, we are now getting an overall discount of $20. So the total cost is $135, which is the normal cost for the bed. And as you can see, the $20 have been divided among those 2 items. So $10 off this one and $10 off this one. Total price $135. Now see what happens if I add an extra 2 pouches. Okay, and I click update. Now only 1 pouch is getting a discounted price because you need a combination of those 2 products. You need 1 bed and 1 dried food pouch to avail of this discount. The other 2 are at the regular price. Now let me show you another rule. Let's say if we buy 2 of these, you get the 3rd one for free. Let me show you how we can set this up. So we go back here and this time we're going to select buy X, get X. And as you can see, we also have buy X, get Y. So what's the difference? So basically buy X, get X is buy 1 pouch of the same product. Let's say 3 of them, you get the 4th one for free. Now you can buy pouches of the same product and then you get another product for free from a different range or different category altogether. So that's the difference. So let me show you both examples here. So let's buy X, get X. Okay, so let's say you buy 3, you get the 4th one for free. As you can see, buy at full price, 3 at full price, you get 1 discounted. So what sort of discount do you get? Let's say percentage discount, 100% discount. So this is free basically. And now we need to select our product. So let's add this. So this is called organic pouch. There you go. This is the one. So now we can save this. There are no conditions applying to this. So save changes. And now let's go back to our front end and let's add this to the cart. So let's add 3 of them and let's have a quick look. As you can see, if you buy 3 of them, you have the full price. So let's add an additional one, update. And as you can see now, the 4th one is totally free, 100% free. So 4 of them should normally cost us $80. We're only paying $60. Now let me show you the other rule, buy X, get Y. So let's go and change this. So as you can see, what's the difference? Here you buy a certain product, a certain amount of this product, and you get the other one for free. As you can see, product buy, product get. Okay, so let's say we're going to keep 3 get 1 at 100% free, and now we need to add the product that we are going to get. So let's add this here, and let's say you get a free banana sweater. Okay, there you go. So let's save this now. And let's go back to our front end. Let's refresh our shopping cart. So as you can see, we already have 3 pouches of the dog food. Now if you go back to our shop and add the banana sweater, add to cart, view cart. As you can see, this one now is 100% free. Now let's discover the cart discounts section here. So basically this works exactly like a regular coupon code, except that there are no coupons to be applied. So this basically helps your customer to see savings instantly without the need to take any action and having to type in any coupon. So it's absolutely amazing as well. So let's go ahead with this now and let me show you a few things that we can do together. So let's add a rule and let's call this one, let's say US dollars 100 or more. So that means that basically if you add for at least 100 US dollars to the shopping cart, then we can offer them a specific discount. Okay, so let's go ahead with this. And let's apply our discount rate. So we could have a fixed discount, a percentage discount, whichever you prefer, So let's go with a fixed discount, for instance. So if they spend at least $100, let's say you give them $20 for free. Okay. And now we need to add our condition. So let's add a condition. So our cart subtotal, as you can see, you can choose here, should be at least $100. Okay, so this is our condition. If you spend for at least $100, you get $20 off. And now we can save our settings and let's go to our front end. So as you can see, we've added 4 of them. We have for $80. So obviously there are no discount being applied here. So let's add another one. And now we are going to spend $100. As you can see, USD 100 or more. So at least $100, which is the case, and then we get $20 discount. Now let's crank this up a little bit and let's say you want to apply this discount based on your location, the delivery address. So let's say you're a company based in New York and everything around New York would get 20% discount, but everything outside New York will get the normal price. Okay, so let's go with this. So how can you set this up? Very simple. You go here. And instead of cart subtotal, we're going to scroll down a little bit. And as you can see, we have the checkout address. And let's go with the shipping postcode. So let's click on this. So the New York postcode will go from 10,001 to 10,017. So let's go with this. And as you can see, you can add a range here as well. So let's go 10,001 hyphen 10,017. There you go. So let's click save. And now let's go back to our front end and let's put this to the test. So let's refresh our shopping cart. And as you can see, we are not getting any discounts anymore because we need to proceed to checkout first and enter our address. So let's do this. And you can see here we have our order review. We have no discounts being applied yet. So now I'm going to fill out all these details. So there you go, just like that. So first name, last name, the country, the address, and all of that. So as you can see at the moment, no discount being applied. Now I'm going to enter the zip code. So 10,001. Okay. And now if we go back, as you can see now, the discount has been applied. So this is going to work basically based on the zip code. So let me try with 10,018. And if we go back up here, as you can see, the discount is gone because this is not part of the range that we've entered in the system. Okay, very good. Now let me show you if you wanted to set a specific date or time limit. So let's go ahead with this now. So let's go there and we go scroll down to the bottom here and we're going to select date and time or days of the week. You can have time and date as well. So let's say if we were to select date and time and we would set this rule only from, let's say, today, okay, up until, let's say, okay, so we're going to select date and time here again, up until end of the week, okay? So you would say to your customers, if you spend $100 or more this week, you'll get a fixed $20 discount, okay? So let's try this now. So let's go back to our organic dried food here. So let's add 5 of them because we need to spend at least $100. So let's add to cart. Let's view our cart. And as you can see, we are getting our discount, obviously, you know, because we are within that date range. So we are within this week. Okay, so let's go and change this together now. So let's say if I was to change this from next week onwards, so from Monday the following week, up until end of the following week. Okay, so let's save this. Now let's go back to our shopping cart and let's refresh. And as you can see, we are not getting the discount this time because we are not within that date range. It's only applicable from next week. Okay, very good. So let's go back to our WordPress dashboard. Okay, very good. Now let's have a look at the checkout fees. So this is not to offer a discount. It's actually the other way around, is to charge an extra fee at checkout. So this will help you to cover costs that your business may incur while processing specific orders. So it could be, for instance, to cover for extra charges for international shipping or things like this. Okay, so let me show you how this works. So let's add a rule. So let's call this, let's say 10 kg plus extra charge. So basically, maybe your courier or delivery company is charging you extra money over 10 kg, in which case you would like to actually cover that cost and add it to the shopping cart. Okay, so we can add a fixed fee. And let's say there is an extra, let's say $5 for every order over 10 kg. Now let's set up our conditions here. So we're going to select the cart. And we're going to select cart total weight, at least, and we're going to set this up to 10 kg. Okay, so let's save this. Now let's have a look at our product. So we have our dog comfy bed here. So we're going to go into the shipping section here, and we're going to add and say maybe 12 kg for this item. Now let's put this to the test, and we're going to go to our front end this time. Very good. So we're going to add this item to the shopping cart, comfy bed. We're going to add one. Let's go and view our cart now. And as you can see, we have an extra charge of $5 because this bed is 12 kg. So it's over the 10 kg limit. And obviously you can do that with many different other rules, but you get the gist here. You can select any of those options here and add an extra fee to your shopping cart based on specific rules. Okay, now let's have a look at the promotion section here. So basically from here you have plenty of different tools that will help you to actually convert your visitors into buyers. So these are buying signals that you can send to your customers to grab them and hook them basically as if you were fishing. So as you can see, you can play with the pricing, you can display how much they saved, you can show volume pricing table, even a countdown timer. So obviously to show the urgency of buying right now because it's only maybe 2 hours left, only 5 hours left until the end of the day or something like this. Okay, and then you can display product banners and also have customer notifications. Now I'm just going to show you one here out of these. So let's go with the volume pricing table. Let me show you what this does. So as you can see clearly here, the summary says displays a table with potential savings that come with higher quantities purchased. So let's enable this. And then you have all these different customization options. So we're going to play around with this in a few moments, but let's just set this up with one product. Okay, so we're going to save this now, save changes. Okay, now we need to set up a product pricing rule. So let's go back to the product pricing. Let's select a rule, and this is going to be called, so let's say volume pricing table. And now we need to select which method. So this is going to be for either bulk pricing or maybe tiered pricing. So let's go with bulk pricing, okay? So let's select maybe from 1 to 5. We'll have a fixed discount of maybe $2. From 6 to 10, we'll have a fixed discount of $3.50. And let's go maybe from 11 to no limits. We'll have a fixed discount of maybe $5 altogether. And we're going to apply this to our food pouch. So it is called organic dried food. Very good. And let's save this. And now let's go back to our front end and let's select our product. So this is the one here. Very good. And now, as you can see, we have a visual aid here that will show us exactly how much we can save. So if we order from 1 to 5, it's $18 instead of $20. 6 to 10 is $16.50, and 11 plus it's $15. So your visitors can see immediately how much they can save, which is going to trigger obviously a reaction and make them want to order more. Now let's go back to our settings and see how we can tweak things around as well. So let's go back to promotion. And as you can see, it is displayed just above our add to cart button, but you can add this anywhere else you want on your page as well. So it could be after the product summary or before it as well. So let's say before the product summary. And as you can see at the moment, it is in line, so it's horizontal, but you could have it vertical, or you can have it modal as well. So it will open a modal window, so a pop-up window basically, okay? So let's select vertical for now, and let's save this. Okay, so let's have a quick look now. Let's go back here and let's refresh our page. And as you can see now, the layout is slightly different, and it's not before our add to cart button, but it's before our description. So you can change the positioning of this as well. This could be after the add to cart button as well if you wanted to. So let's do this together. As you can see, after add to cart, let's save. Let's go back to our product page and let's refresh. As you can see now, it is just underneath. So this will depend greatly on your theme and the layout of your page. Obviously, you might prefer to have it after the add to cart button or maybe before that. So this is just a matter of preferences, obviously, you know. So let's go back to our settings again. And obviously we have our general settings tabs as well. So you can play around with this. I would leave everything as is because it's optimized for speed, obviously. As you can see, if you change some of the functionalities here, it may increase the page load time as well. So by default, it is absolutely fine the way it is. Now, clearly, I won't be able to cover all the features which are literally unlimited, but the best thing to do for you is probably to give it a go and try it out using our one-click demo feature. Again, all you have to do is to click on the very first link in the description, and once you have your demo up and running, simply hover on the menu section and select Dashboard. And then from there, go to Woocommerce and select Pricing and Discount. That's it. And if you're happy with what you see and what you've tested, you can get it simply by clicking on this button here. So that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.